Hey guys, it's Alexx, and I'm going to be filming another video that I filmed similar to this before, but it's going to be a censorship rant. Now, for like cancel culture, first of all, it doesn't work. Second of all, I think people cancel things for too loosely nowadays. I mean, not excusing like homophobia or like racism or any of that shit, but like, I feel like I'm gonna speak for my community. Okay, since I'm gay, I can speak on my like community. I think if they said something like homophobic in the past, like, and by past I mean like 10 years ago, not like a day ago, I think that if they change and they show growth and they own up to their mistakes and apologize for it, there's nothing else I can do other than forgive them. Okay, the past is past, it happened, you can't change it or fix anything about it, so you gotta move on eventually, right? And I think that like with cancel culture, it just makes people not want to change almost too, I think, to a certain extent, where they're like, okay, if I'm gonna get canceled, like, oh well, like it's gonna happen if it's gonna happen. And no matter what, these people are still gonna be millionaires, they're still gonna have millions of subscribers with a lot of views and a lot of sponsorships. They are going to be good. And if they use their money and spend it wisely and they put it away, they're probably set for life, to be honest with you. Like, these people aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Jeffree Star could quit videos tomorrow and he would be good probably for the rest of his life, as long as he invests his money and keeps it in like a bank. Then he's good. Same with James Charles and Trisha Paytas and all the other ones. So I have notes for what I want to talk about. So yeah, it doesn't work. But like I said, I think if you own up to it and you actually show growth and you regret it, I won't hold you to that standard anymore, because you've grown as a person. There's not much else you can do other than learn from your mistakes and grow. You know, you said what you said, you did what you did. Now we gotta realize that there's change and growth, and then we, on behalf of, like, if you're a person of color and they said a racist comment, or you're or if you're gay and you're wanting to accept their apology, that's on you at the end of the day too. But I'm the type of person that likes to give 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, 13 chances. I will give people chances over and over again.
Yes, I want everybody to change. I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to be as successful as possible. I want everybody to have the most amazing... Why would I not want that? Okay? Like, you have to be such a truly ugly person inside to not want that for somebody else, you know?
As long as they don't, like... I mean, why would I want that for people, right? Like, why would I not want people to change? I don't know why I wouldn't. So that being said, I think... Now, it's one thing if they're saying it, like, on a daily basis, and this is, like, the only thing that comes out of their mouth, then obviously they're not a changed person, they are a bad person, right? But I'm talking about for the average person that said a couple of shit or did some dumb shit days in the past. You guys... Oh, and this is another right now. I am going to switch to a controversial part of the video. And, how do I put this in a nice way? People are too sensitive nowadays. I got called a fag growing up my whole fucking life, okay? My whole life. I've had people coming out of my life. I've had people not talk to me because I'm gay. I kept going, okay? I had to. I can't see people run to their mommy and daddies for everything, or little friends for everything, but you can't do that in the real world. Oh, I thought I saw you at the bus stop, but didn't though. Oh. Gosh, what a mess. Anyways, hey guys, it's Alexx. And basically what I meant to say was that people are way too sensitive and that you just need to get over it and move on with your life. I'm not only expecting on like homophobic comments. I'm not speaking on like people of colors, but like homophobic comments or someone calls you ugly, fat, skinny, a bitch, or a dick, or you're too ugly, or you can't do this, you can't do that. Show them wrong, prove them wrong, just forget about it and just keep going with life because you have to. I actually am going to link in the description a video below by Maya Alana. She made this video that I think everybody in the whole world needs to see, and then maybe they'll change their perspective, and if not, they're too far gone and they're hopeless at this point. But I think she explains it really, really, really well, that offense is taken, not given. If you choose to be offended by something, that's on you, that's not on anybody else, because you're choosing to put those thoughts in your mind and think those scenarios in your head, and that's you thinking that, that's not someone else doing that for you, that's you doing that in your own mind, your own brain. So therefore, like, offense is kind of taken, not given. And words are words. I mean, I'm not saying be derogatory by any means, but I'm not saying, like, call someone a bitch either, but like words are words at the end of the day, and you can decide if you want to hold them as negative or positive, or you can make a negative into a positive. You can be like, okay, I got called this growing up, now let's change. Or you're the one that decides if you want to take offense to it or not, is what I'm saying. So I kind of figured I want to pop in here and clear that up. So yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. okay? You got yourself and only yourself, okay? First of all. So, you might as well nip it in the butt now, cry about, like, we are too, like, sensitive because of the way society is and the way society has instructed us and made us to be out to be. That's the reason we're like that, because society of how we were taught to grow, we were told to go tattletale on someone for every little thing, but we can't do that in the real world. That's not how it works. People are gonna fuck you over. It happens. It's like, you gotta move on. You just have to, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, it can be the worst thing from the smallest thing. You have to move on. Why hold a grudge on someone? As long as they change and they show the growth, why are you gonna hold a grudge on that person? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I will give people other changes in the world as long as they show growth, even every little day. You're not even the same person you were 5 minutes ago, not even, let alone 5 years ago. So, like, just give people a chance to grow, and they don't. They just are too quick to cancel them nowadays. Like, granted, if someone's like homophobic, that's my apology, and no one else is to accept. Like every other like gay person, like whatever in the community, or like if they made a racist comment, that's not my apology to accept. So I have no business accepting it for them on their behalf. Just like with the same kind of someone as someone's gay and they made a homophobic comment, they have no business accepting apologies on their behalf, on a straight person's behalf. So like, if they change and they show extra growth, you can't do much more than that. Okay, like you really can't. Let's worry about people starving in third world countries and can we worry about that for a change? Like, why do we have to worry about what every little word comes out of someone's mouth? Especially, I mean, if it's like racist or homophobic, that's different. But if it's like you're ugly or you're like, who cares? Like, who cares? Go cry about it. I'm sure you cry a lot more than I ever do because it's just people are too sensitive, dude, and they really fucking are. And like I said, for like the Jeffree Stars, you're always gonna have people that love them no matter what, that buy their stuff no matter what. I almost bought a James Charles ship, but I was like, hold on a minute now, Matthew. We got Taylor Swift to buy. We got Taylor Swift's merch to buy. We can't do this right now. Because when you're on your own, you have to buy your own stuff like I do. It's really hard. You gotta spend your money on what you want, and you gotta spend it wisely. So yeah. But yeah, life goes on. I mean, if someone is actually, like I said, a changed, grown person, I don't think you should hold them to that standard, no matter what they did. I feel like if it's not anything, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, if they're a changed person and they regret it, they apologize, and they won't ever do it again or say it again, accept it and move on. No matter how traumatic or serious or bad it is, you have to. You just have to. Because why wouldn't you? Like, why would you want to hold a grudge on someone? You're just losing in the end. You're the one that's losing. You're the one that's, like, not getting anything from. You're the one that's thinking of your head over and over and going, when in reality, they probably moved on a long time ago, and you're still here thinking about it over and over in your mind of how it should have went or what I could have done differently to avoid it or not have it done to me, you know? Like, there's tons of shit when I was in, like, elementary school, people call me fag. I could have done so much shit to avoid it and not have it done to me, but I didn't cry about it to every little person I knew. I couldn't. I told my mom, but I don't tell my mom much anymore. I don't tell really anyone anything. I just deal with it myself because I'm not two anymore. Like, and because I'm not a sensitive client. Like, I'm not. I'm a very, very, I have a gold heart. And because I'm not sensitive. I mean, like, when it comes to my sexuality, that's something I can't change. So yes, I'm going to be more a little sensitive. But if you can't say I'm ugly or too skinny or I talk this way, I don't care about that stuff. You know, I just don't. Because I can't. I have other stuff to worry about. Okay, like, there's people starving in third world countries right now. Like, I can worry about that and focus my attention and energy on that. And instead of some stupid little comment that some stupid little irrelevant person that probably doesn't even know me. And if they don't know me, they clearly don't know me well because they clearly don't know that I don't give a damn. Because I don't. Because, like I said, people are too sensitive and they need to... Because of the way society is. It's because of the way society is. And I feel like society changes. And if this new generation of all the younger kids now, if they change to not be sensitive and coddle to and everything else, they'll get over things quicker. It just is what it is. Like, people are too sensitive, and that's just what it is. Now, like I said, if someone's like openly being racist or like homophobic or something like that, that's completely different, on a different scale than like someone calling you ugly, right? There's two different things. They can't be compared. And that's because they're very different. They both have really bad histories with a ton of slang words and a negative connotation towards a group of people. And I don't know why, I don't get it. I really don't. But it's like, why does what someone's sexuality have to do with your life in any way, shape, or form? I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that, like I said, I think people are too sensitive, and I think it's because of the way that a lot of our generation was raised, and I think it's... But you have a choice in life. You have a choice to be sensitive or to not be sensitive and to grow out of it and just deal with shit on your own, or just... You choose your battles. You pick your battles in your life, right? You got it. You just have to. You know, would you rather be homeless or get called, like, ugly every day. Like, I'd rather get called ugly every day. Just to put it into, it's all about perspective. Just to put it into perspective for you guys. Like, if, I don't know, like, and you have to train your mind to get out of that sensitive spot, too. You have to. It doesn't happen overnight. You just, I watch a lot of Tana Mojo videos. I listen to a lot of Taylor to, like, not care, because if I care, I'm the one missing out on my life in the end. I want to have a good life, and I want you guys to have the best life possible, too. And with you focusing on every little thing, what everyone says about you, that's going to get you nowhere, because you're so focused on that. Put your energy into something you want to do, like a hobby or a song or a passion you have, and follow through with it, and go on with it. You can do it, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if I were to tell my younger self stuff, it would just be to move on. Like my elementary and middle school stuff, just to move the fuck over it and get over it. When you're out of high school, none of that shit's gonna matter anyways. You know? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just, people need to get over themselves. Like, realize that there's bigger issues in the world than what people were saying about you behind your back, or your friends telling you, or your friends, like, move on. Just say, I don't want a part of this. If your friend texts you and be like, hey, this person said this person said, I don't want a part of this. Leave me out of this. I have nothing to do with it. Leave me out of something that I was never in to begin with, right? Because why would you insert yourself in the drama? Like, I used to be so into drama my freshman year, summer of high school. Why? It got me nowhere. Literally got me nowhere. Like, I was losing. I was the one getting ganged up on. I was the one that people were arguing with and that hated me in the Tana family. Now I don't really care, because, like, life goes on, like I said. But, like, in 30 years, and when we're all dead, none of this shit's gonna matter. Let's just call it what it is. I know it's, like, took a sharp turn, but, like, it's true. Like, none of this shit's gonna matter. So why should we care now? Like, I don't know. And I feel like that's on everything, too, no matter what the thing is. No matter how bad it is. There's people, and I'm going to take a deep turn for a trigger warning for people in advance, but there is people that are in jail that forgive their killers, and if you put it on that perspective, like, how could you not forgive someone for calling you ugly or fat? You know, like, how could you not? If the mother could look at their eye of their killer and forgive them, how could you not do the same for someone calling you ugly or fat? I'm probably going to end it here, guys. I think I've said everything I needed to say. I may film another video after this, because now I'm getting motivation to film again. And yeah, so please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on all of my social media. I have an album called Fever Dream coming out. I actually have leaved an Easter egg in a video before this, I believe. I think it was the video before this. And when I had the Cruel Summer Taylor shirt on, watch that one. There's some Easter eggs in there. Sweet and Sour was one of the Easter eggs, just to let you know. And yeah, so, and I didn't do that on purpose. Sometimes I didn't even leave Easter eggs in there on purpose. Like, that was one of my Instagram, or like, yeah. So there's that. So that's here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, follow me on my social media, and I will see you guys in the next video.